Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another Wizard101 video. So today we're going to be going over my death character's setup and his stitch. So we're going to be going over where to find his hat, his robe, his boots, and his wand stitch. So that you guys will be able to have a similar stitch to his if you guys want. So we're going to be going over where to find them and the bosses and their locations. So all the locations and the descriptions for all the bosses and the gear will be down in the description. So if you guys want to see their names and or their location, it will also be down below. But watch the video if you guys want to see exactly where to go for each one. So first, we're going to go over his hat, which is called the Forest Spirit's Cap of Belief. You can find this hat in the village of Sorrow in Oakheart, Lair. So what you guys want to do is go to Village of Sorrow, go to the teleporter from the beginning here, and go through the green teleporter, and then head down towards Oakheart's dungeon here. So to get access to it, it is a side quest, so you have to do some side quests to be able to have access to Oakheart's lair here. So you just fight Oakheart and he'll eventually drop the Forest Spirit's Cap of Belief, which is what I am wearing for this stitch. So that is where you find the hat. Let's go ahead and head towards the robe location. Alright guys, for the robe, what you guys want to do is go down to the Zanadu sewers in Imperia and head all the way down at the end. So you go past the Sandals and down off to the left hand side on the lower level of the sewers, you'll find an entryway and just go all the way down, and right next to where you find the runoff drain here where you go and fight Bane, you'll find the Corporal Tenni'syn dungeon here, which is where you'll find the stitch to this robe. So the robe has actually two different robes that look exactly the same that you can stitch. It is called the Cape of the Brief Candle or the Crusher's Deathly Robe. So the one I have stitched currently is the Cape of the Brief Candle, which you get from Corporal Tenni'syn, which is the Golden Skeleton Key boss here in Imperia in the Zanadu sewers. Or you can farm for the Crusher's Deathly Robe. I should have both of them in my inventory here. But yeah, so the Crusher's Deathly Robe and the Cape of the Brief Candle is what you will want to farm for the stitch. So the Crusher's Deathly Robe you can get from Big Ben by pushing down the milk in for that secret boss for Spike the Crusher. So that is where you'll find the Crusher's Deathly Robe. If you want the same robe as the Cape of the Brief Candle, they look exactly the same. Either boss will work, but I'm just showing you guys where the stitch I have currently is located. So that is where you'll get the robe stitch for Jason here. Let's go ahead and head over to the location where you'll find the stitch for my boots. Alright guys, so we're here where the boots are located for the stitch for my maxed death character here. So to get the boots, what you want to do is go all the way to Mushu and go to the Crimson Field dungeon, which is located in Hamatsu village right here on your mini-map. So go right down from the Jade Palace all the way past the teleporter up to this dungeon here. So inside this dungeon you'll find a secret boss, and I'll show you guys how to summon the secret boss so you guys can farm him. So the name is Yakedo. So Yakedo is a secret boss which you fight by raising the flags.
We have been waiting for you. If you would honor the general with your presence.
Alright guys, welcome back. So we skipped through some of the quests. So you have to do some of the quests to get Yakedo to spawn. So here he is. Once you put up all the flags, he'll spawn right here. So the quest to do is, so right after you set up the cairns and set up the stone guys up at each entrance and talk to the guy back at the dojo up there, he will give you a quest to defeat 5 enemies, and when you need to clear 5 enemies from the battlefield, Yakedo will spawn. So You have to farm Yakedo here for the Yakedo Sandals of Belief, for the Stitch for the boots, and that is it for the boots. So keep fighting him and he'll drop them eventually. So let's go ahead and now talk about the wand. Alright guys, for my wand stitch here, what you guys want to do is, it is called the Charmer's Mystical Flute. So for the Charmer's Mystical Flute is worth 2,500 crowns in the crown shop, which it is not currently available when this videos come out. But occasionally King's Owl will release the wands back into the crown shop where you can buy them. But you can also get them from fishing in the Nomad's camp from the Mirage Raiders bundle. So you can either find someone who has the house and fish there, or you can buy the Mirage Raiders bundle for the wand as well. But you'll have to fish for the wand. So either buy it from Crown Shop or fish for it. That's the only two ways to get this wand. I bought it from the Crown Shop. That's how I got it. So if you guys want the wand, that's where you're going to get it. And that is how you get all of Jason Crowtamer's Stitch gear for his Stitch setup. So if you guys are interested in getting any parts of his gear, those are the locations. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.